the main event. And again, what did we really either just watch the start or the middle or the end of these programs. In between is just meaningless sound and motion. But the main event is going to see Ronda Rousey in action against Cruella DeVille. And I'm thinking this, again, might not be the best way to showcase Ronda Rousey's special, unique skills. Because every time we've seen her, was she this green on the first run, or did they hide it better?
Both.
Okay. But anyway, before the bell started for this match, Charlotte came out because obviously, you know, that's where they're headed. And again, Ronda Rousey, she slaps her, she kicks her, she goes for an armbar. Charlotte gets up on the apron. Cruella stops Ronda from behind and starts getting heat on her. It's like they not only can't trust her to be on offense and do the things that she does that gets her over, but they're putting in her position where she's got to sell just over and over and over. And she's not that. Cruella held a chin lock forever because they still had some time they need to put in. And as I said, she's not Jack Briscoe. And at one point, Ronda just came out of everything and went on offense. It was like there was no momentum changes as much as it's your turn now. Ronda is not really experienced working, and I don't think DeVille is the best person to lead her. And then finally, she just broke loose with 3 judo throws in a row, and then that Piper's Pit. She can do that. That stuff is great. That's what she needs to be doing. But the one arm tied behind her, or the letting her twist in the wind in the Battle Royal, or the putting in her position where she's got to sell for an extended period of time, she ain't there yet. And so 3 judo throws, the Piper's Pit, which is a nice high-impact move. It looks good, and then puts the armbar on, gets the tap out. It was 3 minutes from start to finish by the time that they got around to it. And then Charlotte gets in the ring. I think that's where she was in her high heels and everything, right? And there's no... Ronda just, okay, boom, takes her down and ankle locks her, and she's tapping like Bill Bojangles Robinson. And then there we go. Wait a minute.
Are you going to hotshot these new sound effects so early in the show?
Okay, Stacy got me a new sound gimmick, and I've been anxious to try it out. But that was SmackDown. What did you think of Ronda's confrontation there with Cruella DeVille?
I didn't think very much of it. They did build it up the entire show as Ronda's SmackDown debut. I didn't realize she had never wrestled on SmackDown in her previous run.
Maybe that's why we don't remember her being this green. How often did she wrestle on television? Were we even watching the shows at that point?
She was definitely wrestling on the pay-per-views or the premium live events, whatever they are
Whatever
called.
they were, yeah.
I don't know. How many matches did she actually have during that first run?
We ought to, I should say we ought to, but we don't have time to. But a member of the cult of Cornette out there that's more well-versed on this situation than we are with the statistics. Maybe we can call Tony Khan. He can give us the stats. He's got plenty of free time.
Yeah, maybe he could book SmackDown.
Why not? He could pop the corn too.